Hey guys, welcome to the Formless Guide. This is a journey inward. We have named the layers, the koshas, the 5 sheaths that veil your true, formless nature. To fully embrace the discipline of attention, you must know what your attention is witnessing. The spiritual journey is not about gaining something new, right? It's about unveiling what is already whole. Think of the koshas not as separate dolls or figures, but as rings of your vibration, moving from the dense outermost shell to the subtlest core. Let's witness each layer for what it is and for what it is not. The Annamaya kosha. This is the physical anchor. The nature is the physical body, our bones, our blood, our skin. Where does this lie in our chakra maps? This is primarily influenced by the root chakra, Muladhara, the waking state, which is gross consciousness. This is the vehicle through which you experience the external material world. Your conscious sensory experience is rooted right here. The illusion here, the fundamental mistake is believing, I am this body. Your suffering comes from clinging to appearance and fearing physical decay. And the unveiling, mindfulness here is anchoring. You realize the body is a temporary instrument and not your identity. Second, we have the Pranamaya kosha, which translates to the vital current. Its nature is the energy body, the flow of prana, which translates to life force, through the nadis and chakras, governed by the sacral Svadhisthana and Manipura, the solar plexus chakras, bridges the waking state with the dreaming state. It is the life force animating through the subconscious. It's the turmoil or turbulence that often translates to anxiety felt in the waking conscious mind. The error is defining yourself by vitality or emotional charge. You believe here that my energy level is who I am. This is the work of pranayama. You realize the life force is a current running through you. You are the stillness that observes the quality of the current. The third body we have the Manomaya kosha, the thought river, the mental and emotional body. This nature is our senses, our memory, analysis, and continuous thought. This is the ego's workshop. It's closely tied to the heart chakra, anahata, the subconscious and your dreaming state. This layer holds your stored emotional memories and reaction patterns. When you dream, this kosha is the primary vehicle for the subconscious mind to process reality. The illusion here is the belief, which is, I am my thoughts and my emotions. You suffer by defining yourself by your anxieties, your stories, and your past. The unveiling here, this is the pure practice of mindful detachment. You realize the mind is a messenger and not the master. You are the silent field upon which these thoughts play or run wild. The decision is made by you. Now for the fourth body, which we know as the witnessing wisdom, the Annamaya kosha. The nature is the intuitive body, the facility of discernment, where we have the non-conceptual knowing. This is clarity. It is the witness consciousness itself. And this directly corresponds to the third eye, Agna, the superconscious, and the state of deep sleep, where our theta waves and REM sleep is made available, where dreams become an observable and inclusive reality. This kosha holds the intelligence that organizes reality in deep meditation or deep dreamless sleep. It is this layer that interfaces with the causal body, allowing profound, non-verbal rest and integration. The illusion of this body, because it is so close to your true nature, it tends to be very dense. The belief here is, I am this wisdom or this insight. The subtle trap is spiritual ego. Suffering comes from clinging to your insights as final truths. The unveiling, how do we even begin to shed truth here? You realize the witness is impersonal. It is simply awareness. You realize Vijnana is the clear reflection of reality. But even the perfect reflection is not the ultimate source of light. And fifth, the enlightenment body, where we have the Anandamaya kosha, the core of bliss. The nature, it's the layer of pure, unconditional joy. This is where we say, you're now touching your true self. That womb that you were caught in, now becoming lucid, now becoming fluid. The causal body, the blueprint for all other layers. It corresponds to the crown chakra, Sahasrara, the final merging point. The Turiya or Samadhi state. This is the non-dual consciousness that underlies and permeates all the other states that we've mentioned. Waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. It is the state of absolute oneness. The awareness that you are the Atman, which translates to the true self, which we covered previously in Sufism as Tawheed. The illusion here is the final trick, reducing this bliss to a feeling or a peak experience. The belief here is, I must work to maintain this feeling. You ever been here where you think you have to work or cause some sort of big transition to have this feeling to keep? The true nature of it is recognizing that Ananda is not something you achieve. It is what you are when all the other veils are finally suspended. Think of an onion as its layers unveil. You realize the koshas dissolve into the Atman, the true self. Now as these layers are dissolving, the journey is not outward, but deeper into the stillness that is already here. Sit now in the gap between the thought and the witness. Breathe into the space between your most chaotic feeling and the quiet awareness that knows it is transient. What shift occurs when you stop believing your body is the I, your thoughts are the truth, or your energy is your identity? Can you consciously choose in this moment to step out of the illusion, the Maya, and simply rest in the presence of the Atman, Tawheed, the Self that is already whole? This unveiling is not a destination, it's the honesty of attention. Welcome home. This is your Formless Guide, signing off.